Hey guys, this is Melissa Slater. As you can see, all my dolls are right here in front of me, and I would like to introduce you to all my dolls, do an updated all my dolls video. I've done videos like this on my previous channels, but this channel is going to be my first all my dolls video, and this is as of the end of this year. If you've watched my other videos, my collection has changed quite a deal, and I would like to show you who each of my dolls are and what their personalities are. And I am not in any shape of bragging. I'm not bragging in any shape or form. I'm very grateful for all my dolls. Most of them are secondhand, and I got myself. A few of them are from the company, and a couple of them are gifts from friends. These dolls aren't only American Girl. I got some My Life dolls, and I got one special doll from Amazon, and I got three Our Generations. But no, enough explaining. Let me just tell you about my dolls. There are no specific order and when I got them. I'm just gonna go as I go along, and I hope you enjoy the video. This is Kate. She's Kit's twin sister, who you're gonna see in a minute. Kate is actually my second Kit doll. It's an interesting thing about this Kit is that I ordered a different doll than her, but this little girl got mailed to my house by mistake. But I was gonna send her back, but I figured, hey, why not? Kate could use a twin sister, and I'm happy that I decided to keep her. Kate is a singer. She loves to sing and act and dance. She loves theater. And she's very competitive with Kari, who you're going to see in a few minutes. Okay, and that's Kate. This is Kayla. I got her for myself at Once Upon a Child. And I love Kayla. She's really pretty, although I don't use her in my filming too much, but I like her anyway. And Kayla, she loves to cook, and so she wants to be a housekeeper when she grows up. A lot of her friends think that that's a very weird career goal, but Kayla doesn't care. She just wants to work in someone's rich home being a maid, and people tell her it's old-fashioned, but she doesn't buy it. But anyway, that's Kayla. This is Susan. She's Sage's twin sister. Susan I got donated to me along with 7 other dolls that I got on New Year's Eve. Somebody had donated her to me. And Susan was one of them. And Susan, she's basically quiet. She doesn't necessarily have a hobby. She just keeps to herself. She likes to go on YouTube and watch videos. And she likes to... She's just very shy. She's not really a people person. But I like Sue, and the few friends she does have like her. But they get a little frustrated because they want Susan to have what they consider a life. But Susan's not ashamed of who she is. She's proud of who she is, even if she is a little quiet and shy. The next doll I have is Kanani. I also got her as a donation on New Year's Eve. And I love Kanani. She's so pretty. And Kanani is just like her story character. She loves to surf. She loves sea animals, and her personality, she's pretty quiet and reserved. But if you need a good friend, Kanani will be there to talk to you and listen to what you have to say. All Kanani's friends like her for who she is, but Kanani sometimes she lets people walk all over her sometimes, and Kanani's really trying hard to work on not letting people do that. And she's getting better at it, but she still has a ways to go. And that's Kanani. This is Jade, and I got her from Walmart maybe about a month or so ago. And Jade, she's a ballet dancer. She loves ballet. Her dream is to become a professional ballet dancer. And she doesn't even mind sharing her showing off her moves in front of her friends. But Jade is very, she could be a really sweet person, but if you make her mad, then watch out. But me and Jade are working on controlling her temper. Like, well, her and I are trying to work on being assertive and not being aggressive. But I like Jade. She's pretty cool. This is Ginger, and I got her donated to me on New Year's Eve that same year. And Ginger, well, what can I say? She's really into math. She's like a mathematician, and she likes science too. She wants to be a math and science teacher when she grows up. And Ginger could be really nice, but she could also be a little conceited. Like, she doesn't mind telling people how smart she is, and she doesn't mind tutoring other people, but then not being patient with the people she tutors. So me and Ginger got to work on that. But I like Ginger. She's a really pretty doll, and yeah, that's her. This is Amy, and I got her from Once Upon a Child a few months ago. And I can't tell if Amy is a CYO or if she's one of the neutrally means. I'm trying to figure that out. But either way, I love Amy. She's really pretty. And Amy, she likes to dance. But she doesn't like ballet. She's more into hip-hop and, that kind of music. She thinks she's a really tough girl. Like, she's not afraid to stand up for herself. She's not afraid. Like, if she wants to say something, she'll say it. She wants to do something, she'll do it. She just doesn't think before she speaks or acts. Okay, and that's Amy. This is Rebecca. I got her donated to me from a garage sale. Becky is actually Larissa's and Casey's mom. Becky used to be a girl doll, but I turned her into a mother when I got one of my other dolls that I'm going to show you soon. But Becky, she's just like her story character. She loves to act, and she works in a Broadway theater to support her family. And Becky's really nice, and she's a very good friend, and she's also a good mother. She was also donated to me. And Bridget is a very pretty doll. I like her. And Bridget loves to bake. She loves to cook and she loves to bake, and she likes to make food for her friends and family. And she's a very nice girl. But if you get on her bad side, then watch out. She can be pretty harsh with people when she's angry. She says things that she normally regrets afterwards. But she eventually knows when she's wrong and she apologizes. But then 2 seconds later, she'll do it again to somebody else. But I like Bridget. She's come a long way. This is Larissa. She's a Truly Me doll that I ordered from eBay. And Larissa loves to do gymnastics. Her and McKenna are pretty competitive with each other. I'll introduce you to McKenna in a few minutes. But right now, Larissa could be really competitive with her gymnastics. She always has to be perfect in every gymnastics she does. But she could be really nice. She's always willing to help other people, and she's a good friend to have. Just don't get on her bad side. That's all I can ask. This is Miranda, and I got her, oh gosh, I don't know when, but I know I got her from eBay, I think. And Miranda likes to sing. She wants to be a Broadway singer when she grows up, even though she's not very good at singing. Sorry, Miranda, but you're not. But Miranda is so determined to try to get to where she wants to be, and she has dreams about being a singer, but to be honest, not very realistic. She loves to sing, but she's not really very good at it. But even though that's true, Miranda doesn't think that she sings bad. She thinks she's a good singer, and she just won't listen to people when they tell her that she won't be famous. Miranda thinks that people are just being mean, but they're really trying to get her to think more realistically. She's good at other things, Miranda is, but Miranda's only focusing on singing, and she just won't let go of the fact that she wants to be famous. This is Cassidy, and as you can see, she is not an American Girl doll. She is actually from an Amazon store. She's in a doorway. I think that's how I said, a door, something like that. But she's an Amazon exclusive, and I got her as a birthday present from a friend of mine. And Cassidy, what can I say? Cassidy is very peaceful. Like, she doesn't like to be bothered. She wants to be left alone. But if you come to her with a problem, she's kind of like, well, that's your problem, not mine. She just doesn't like to be caught in the middle of things. She doesn't like to know what's going on. She just keeps to herself. And, but yeah, Cassie and I are working on getting her to be a little more social with everybody. But we're not quite there yet, but we will be. Okay, that's Cassidy. This is Charlotte, and she's an Our Generation girl. And I got her for my birthday, I think this past July. I got her for my birthday, and she's really pretty. And a lot of people are like, why'd you name her Charlotte? She doesn't look like a Charlotte. I just like the name Charlotte, and I knew somebody in my past named Charlotte. And this doll looks just like her, so I figured I'd name my doll after her. And I love Charlotte. Not just by her name, but by her really, really long hair. I mean, you can do so many different styles with it. But I usually just leave it down. It's the easiest. Anyway, Charlotte, she's into fashion. She doesn't wear the same outfit more than one time. She has so many clothes that we had to build a closet out of the wall for her to keep her clothes in, but she gets a new outfit literally like every week. She always racks up her parents' credit cards and everything, and she likes to shop. And once she's done wearing her clothes, wearing an outfit, she'll throw it on the floor and say, oh, I'll probably never wear it again. But Charlotte has to learn that things have a budget, and you can't keep accommodating for her all the time. I mean, I love Charlotte, but she could use a little more discipline that she's getting. And Charlotte's okay, but if she doesn't get her way, she could be really dramatic and really irritated, and then eventually you just give in to her. Okay, that's Charlotte. This is Cheyenne, and she is a Truly Me doll that I got, I think, a couple years ago when I got my rebate, and she's really pretty. And Cheyenne, she loves to sing. She likes pop music, she likes Broadway music, she likes holiday music. Whatever kind of music anyone can sing, she can. She likes opera, she likes Broadway, she likes pop. She writes her own songs, and she hopes to be famous one day. Which apparently doesn't make Miranda very happy, because, as you heard before, Miranda thinks she can sing, but she can't. But Cheyenne, she has a really pretty voice. And she tries to teach Miranda, gives Miranda some tips on how to sing properly. But Miranda gets really angry and defensive. Well, enough about Miranda. I'm on Cheyenne now. And Cheyenne, she's a very good singer. And I think she can really go far with her singing. I really do. This is Courtney. And I got her a couple years ago. After she first came out. And I love Courtney. I love her curly hair, and I love her side bang. She's really pretty. And Courtney's just like her story character. She likes video games. Courtney will not stop playing video games. She's on her tablet all the time. She has these old game systems like Sega, Nintendo. You know, when video games was a thing. But she just got a tablet and a phone, so she plays games on that too. Even though we tell her to do something a little more productive. But Courtney could be pretty stubborn. But she's a really nice girl. She could be nice when she wants to be. But when she grows up, she wants to be a video game programmer. And I think she can do it, because she's really good at playing video games that are already made. So, I think Courtney can go far with that. This is Emily, and I got her, oh gosh, quite a while ago. I don't know exactly when, but I got her from eBay, I think. Anyway, I like Emily. I love her red hair. And, with Emily, what her personality is like is she's very closed in, very shy. She likes to write poems, but she doesn't like to show off her poems. In fact, she doesn't show anybody her work, which is too bad because I peeked, and her poems are really great, and I think she can go far with it. So sorry, Emily, but I peeked at your poems, and you're really good at writing them, so, well. This is Kendall, and I got her donated to me, and I am so glad I did. I mean, I've wanted Kendall ever since she came out. But when she got retired, and I hadn't gotten her, I was really disappointed because I always wanted this doll. But somebody nice donated her to me, and I am so, so grateful because I wanted this doll, like, forever. And I'm glad I have her. As personality-wise, Kendall loves sports. She's kind of like a tomboy. In fact, she doesn't like the outfit she's wearing. Too pink. But I wanted her to wear a pink outfit. She's still a young girl, and I have to dress her up in pink. But Kendall really hates anything pink. She doesn't like dolls. She doesn't even like stuffed animals. She's more of a sporty girl. And, yeah. This is Mary Ellen. I also got her a couple years ago with my own money. And I like Mary Ellen. I like her side bang, and I like her bangs. And, you know, some people are like, oh, she looks too much like Courtney. But I think, I totally disagree. I think they have major differences between each other. Like Courtney, her hair was like as if she had a perm. This girl's hair, I don't know if you can see it. Her hair is more like a wavy curly, and I love it. It's so much fun to style, and I'm glad that I got her. Mary Ellen is a science freak. She loves science, and she wants to be a chemist or an astronaut when she grows up. And Mary Ellen's nice, but she's not afraid to speak her mind. And sometimes what she says can get her into trouble, so hopefully she'll learn to be a little more tactful, but don't hold your breath. Okay, this is Hannah, and I got her, I think, last year with my rebate. And I love Hannah. She is such a gorgeous doll. I love how her bangs are parted, and I love her hair. I just love her in general. And Hannah, she wants to be a singer, but like Miranda, Hannah can't really sing. People always say she's Hannah, not Montana. Which I think is pretty funny, but Hannah hates that nickname. She thinks it's really insulting. But Hannah's so set on to being a singer, and all we could really do is support her, but we also need to be realistic. Just like Miranda, Hannah can't sing, and she's probably not going to go far, but don't tell her. This is Madison, and I think she's a custom. I'm not 100% positive, but I think she's a custom-made doll. And I got her from eBay. Don't know how long ago, but it's been a few years. And Madison, she likes anything to do with housekeeping. She wants to be a maid when she grows up, which a lot of the other dolls, they find it weird, but I think it's great that Madison likes to clean and everything, because it means that her room is all organized, and she's a very neat and organized. This doll is named Lexi, and I got her from eBay quite a few years ago, and people are asking me, is this a custom? And I'd have to say yes or no. I mean, the person who owned her previously had cut her hair like this, and some people are like, well, why don't you take her to the hospital? But I'd rather not. I think this haircut looks really pretty on her, makes her unique, so I guess in a way she is custom, but I love her. And Lexi is a sports girl. She doesn't like girly things. She's more like a tomboy, just like Kendall, sorry. just like Kendall. They're both, her and Kendall are like best friends. They love to play sports together. They like to watch baseball games on the TV, and they're just really into sports. And Lexi's really nice.
Hello.
This is Jenna, and she's Lexi's twin sister. And what can I say? Jenna's a really nice doll. I'm glad I got her because I wanted Lexi to have a twin, but I didn't want Lexi's twin to look too much like Jenna. But actually, no, I got Jenna after I got Lexi. But I'm glad I found Jenna because I knew Lexi wanted a sister, so I looked all over for the internet for Jenna. But she was already retired by the time I wanted to get her, and I wasn't able to get her cheap on eBay. But a really good friend of mine donated her to me. She had a daughter who doesn't like American Girl dolls anymore, so she gave me her along with other dolls. And oh my God, I love this doll. I'm glad that I got Jenna because she's the way I wanted her to be when I got Lexi. I wanted Lexi to look like this. But like I said, Lexi, she's a custom-made doll, so I guess it works out. But yeah, Jenna's really pretty. And she and Lexi get along really well. Jenna is into acting. She loves to act, and she wants to be an actress when she grows up. And I think she can do it. This is Jake, and he is my one and only boy doll. And I wasn't even planning on getting him. Somebody went to a garage sale, and they brought back Jake and another doll who you'll see soon. And Jake is really sweet, but he likes sports. In fact, him and Kendall are really good friends. And but Jake is especially passionate for base football. He's really athletic, and him and Kendall are like best friends. This is Elizabeth, and I got her the same day I got Jake. And Elizabeth actually became a motherly figure when I first got her. She was a kid, but now I made her as one of the adults in my movies because I don't know. She just, it seems she suits herself as an adult, and she's McKenna's and Courtney's mother. And Elizabeth, what can I say? She really loves kids, and she's working as a kindergarten teacher. Okay, this is Luciana, and I got her with my rebate. I think it was last year. I don't know when I got my rebate at one time. I know it wasn't before last year, so I probably got her around December. And oh my gosh, I love this doll. I wanted her ever since she came out. And when the year was over and I still didn't get her, I was really disappointed. I really wanted her, but I found this little girl on eBay, and she's brand new. Oh my God, she was brand new. The only thing that you could tell that she was used is that she was out of the box. But when she came, she was standing on a doll stand. She had a whole meat outfit, and she even had the hairnet on her head still. So it's as if I got a brand new doll, and I'm really glad that I got her. I mean, she is so pretty. And my Luciana, she's into science, she's into space, and she wants to be an astronaut when she grows up. And her and Mary Ellen are best friends. This is Sage, and as you can see, she is Susan's twin sister. And Sage, I don't know when I got her, but I know I bought her at one point. But anyway, I like Sage too. She's my first Sage I got. Susan was my second Sage, but this Sage, I like her, but hey, it was kind of hard to manage, but that's how it came when I got her. So I usually just keep it up in a ponytail, get it out of her face. And Sage loves horseback riding. Okay, this doll is Kirsten, and here's a fun fact about her. Is that she came with, I got her from the same exact person who got me, quote-unquote, Molly, And the reason why I say quote unquote is because the website that I got them from says that they're Kirsten and Molly, but recently people are like, oh, that's not Kirsten or Molly, those are two Truly Me dolls, and I don't really know, but I kept the name Kirsten because it just sort of stuck, and as you guys probably know, that once I name a doll, I don't like to change the name. But anyway, I like Kirsten. She's pretty, and she's a motherly person in my movies. And Kirsten, she loves to cook. She is an excellent cook. She loves to cook. This is Maria, and she's a custom doll. She has a Truly Me face, but they put Grace's wig on her, which I think looks really pretty on her. And Maria, she likes to sing, and she's very good at it. Her and Joanne, always butting heads, because each of them was pretty competitive, so. But they get along okay, and Maria's not afraid to show off, but she also finds improvement in her singing. Like, she's like, I could have done this better. Like, Maria's really hard on herself, but she's a much better singer than she thinks she is. This is Molly, and this is the same story about Kirsten that I got Molly. I don't know if she's actually a Molly doll. Again, that's what the person selling it on eBay told me. But she doesn't really look like a Molly doll, but I stuck with the name Molly for her because it fits. I mean, she's a pretty doll. A lot of people are like, well, why don't you bring her to the doll hospital? And I know I probably should, but I don't like to part with my dolls. So I just kind of leave her hair alone, and I do brush it and fix it up. But I don't know. I like this doll. Anyway, this Molly, she's a dance teacher. This is Summer, and she's a retired, just like you doll, I think. But I like Summer. She's pretty. And again, I use her as a mother to a few people, and I don't know. She's cute. And Summer, she's a PE instructor. This is Leah, and I got her last Christmas, I believe, and oh my God, I love her hair. She was in such good condition when I got her from Once Upon a Child, and oh my God, her hair, oh my gosh, this doll, she is so stunning. I love her hair, and I love how her skin tone is with the hair, and oh my God, she's gorgeous. And this Leah is, she likes animals. She wants to be a zookeeper when she grows up. This is Julie, and I got her, I think around 2-3 years ago, and I love this doll. I love her long hair. It's so much fun to style. I've been taking her hair in and out of this braid, but I think after putting it in this time, I think I'm going to leave it, because the braid really suits her, and I love her. This Julie, she likes basketball, and she likes to sing. This is Melody, and I got her a couple years ago too, and she's really pretty, and I like her, and she's just like me. Her and I both love to sing, and we both love music, and Melody and Cheyenne butt heads a lot when it comes to music. They like to outlaw each other. They like to be like, oh, well, I can do this and you can't. Like, they're very competitive, her and Cheyenne, but I usually keep them apart. And when I want them together, it's to work. So hopefully they'll learn to get along better. This is Helen, and she's an Our Generation that I literally just got a couple days ago. Well, actually, I picked her out a couple of months ago, but just a couple days ago, I actually got her. Like, I got her because she was one of my Christmas presents from one of my good friends. And I love Helen. Her red hair is stunning, and I don't know if you can see, but her face is full of freckles. And I don't know why, but I find freckles on a doll really cute. And her combination is just so great. The freckles, the red hair, the blue eyes, oh my God, wow. Well, anyway, this Helen, she likes to write poems, and she wants to be a poet when she grows up. This is Christy, and she was actually my first American Girl doll. Like, she's the one that started it all. So Christy always has a special place in my heart, because she's the one that got me into American Girl. And Christy, what can I say? Christy, she's not afraid to say what she thinks. She's not afraid to say what's on her mind, even if it hurts. Her mouth gets her in trouble sometimes. But Christy could be nice when she wants to be. And she likes to play softball. Hannah, and she was girl of the year 2012, and I got her off of eBay, I think around 2 or 3 years ago. And I like McKenna. She's a pretty good doll. I love her hair. And this McKenna, she loves gymnastics, and she doesn't do too well in school, but she loves gymnastics, and her and Larissa are really good friends, and Larissa's willing to help McKenna on her homework as best as she can, and her and Larissa are really close. This is Alana, and she is actually a custom-made Kanani that I got from a friend, and I love Alana. I love her hair, and when I first got her, I made her as a kid, but then when I got Kanani, I made Alana the mother, and Alana's nice, and she loves to make Hawaiian food. This is Kit, and as you can see, she's Kate's twin sister. This is the first kid I got, and I remember getting her at Once Upon a Child. I remember precisely at my building. I had heard about American Girl dolls from Once Upon a Child, and I kept begging the staff in my building to take me, saying, please, can we go to Once Upon a Child? Kate, please, can we go to Once Upon a Child? So we went, and I picked out Kit, and I love her. She's cute. I love her bob and her freckles. And this Kit, she's into baseball, and she likes to write. This is Mia, and she's a custom Truly Me, I think. I'm not 100% positive. She looks a lot like Josefina, but I named her Mia. And she's really pretty, and I got her, oh gosh, when did I get her? A few years ago for my birthday, I think. And she's a really pretty doll, and I love her. Oh, and Mia, she loves to write. She's a really good writer. She always gets A+ on her schoolwork. She's very smart, and she wants to be a teacher when she grows up. This is Heather, and she's a My Life doll. And I got her, I think, a few weeks ago. Maybe even a month ago. Like a month or two ago, I got her. And she's really pretty. I like her hair. And I named her Heather because, unfortunately, she looks like a girl I used to go to school with. Her name was Heather. But the Heather I knew was a bully to me when I was in school. But this Heather is the complete opposite of what the other Heather was. This Heather, she's sweet and she's loving. And she wants to be a therapist when she grows up. This is Addie, and I got her, oh gosh, from eBay, but who knows how long ago I got her. It's been I've had her for a long time. And as you can see, I put her hair into little braids, which I got to redo because I'm beginning to get loose, but whatever. This is Addie, and I love her. She's really pretty. And this Addie, she's actually Cheyenne and Melody's mother. And Addie is a really good mom, but she could be really strict too. Like if Cheyenne or Melody fall out of line, you don't want to deal with Addie. But Addie's also sweet. She has a sweet side to her, and I like her, and so does everybody else. This is Eva, and I got her as a donation, and she's really pretty. And Eva, she likes animals, and she wants to be a zookeeper when she grows up. Either that or open her own pet shop. Or be a zoologist. Anything that has to do with animals Eva wants to do. This is Whitney, and she's a retired Truly Me, and I love her very much. I got her off eBay too. And Whitney. Her name's Whitney. Anyway, Whitney is really pretty, and I love her, and she's a really pretty doll, and I love her a lot, and she likes to sing. This is Stephanie, and she's a retired Truly Me, and I like her. But here's another funny story. When I saw Stephanie on eBay, they told me, when I saw the picture, the description said that she was Samantha. So I'm like, ooh, Samantha, I want to get Samantha. So I ordered her, and it turned out that this little girl was who they were talking about, and obviously this isn't Samantha. But I love her anyway, and, Stephanie's cute. I like her a lot, and she is into shopping and fashion. This is Grace, and she was called the year 2015, and I got her as a gift from one of my boss's kids, and Grace is a really pretty doll, and she's just like her story character. She loves to bake and wants to own her own bakery someday. This is Ruthie, Kit's best friend, and I got her, I think it Once Upon a Child for like $20. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. But anyway, I got her. She's really pretty. Had to fix her up a little bit, but I was able to. And this Ruthie, she's kind of an alternative. Like, she likes to try everything. She wants to be the best at everything she attempts. And she's a very nice person once you get to know her. This is Josefina, and I got her off of eBay. And fun fact, her hair was cut when I got her. I've been meaning to send her to the doll hospital to get a head replacement, but haven't done it yet for the longest time. And I know I really should send her to the doll hospital to get spruced up, but hey, what can you do? I mean, I really want to go give her to the doll hospital, but I don't know. I like her a lot, and I don't really want to part with her. And I think her short hair makes her look unique, and she's pretty. And Josefina's also a mother doll. Josefina's a very loving and caring person, and she loves to cook Mexican food. This is Naomi, and I got her from a Facebook friend years ago, and she's really pretty. And Naomi, she likes to cook. She wants to be a chef when she grows up. This is Paige, and another funny story is that when I saw her on eBay, her eyes were closed and I couldn't see her face very well. But I knew it was a doll that I would want to have. So I got her, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret it, and I love her. And Paige, she likes to sew. She likes to make her own clothes and likes to make. She's really crafty. She loves arts and crafts, but she especially loves to make clothing. This is Kavi, and oh my God, I wanted her so much ever since the year came up. Ever since the beginning of this year, I wanted Kavi, oh my gosh, and I'm so glad I finally got her when I got my rebate. I think it was around maybe half a month to a month ago, and Kavi's really pretty. I love her hair. She's just such a stunning doll. And this Kavi is just like her story character. She loves to sing and dance, and she wants to be Broadway someday. This is Joss, and she's girl of the year 2020, and I got her, I think around May in 2020, and I love Joss. She is such a stunning doll, and I love her hair and her unique face mold, and her personality is she's deaf. I know in her story she's only half deaf, but in my family she's completely deaf. She knows sign language, and she could read people's lips if she's standing right next to them. And she can talk, she could speak, and she's a really sweet girl, and she loves to surf. This is Rita, and she's actually my other new, quote, used doll. I got her for a Christmas gift too, and I love Rita. She's pretty. She likes to read. She's a real bookworm, and she likes to write her own stories, and she wants to be an author someday. This is Sophie, and I got her as a donation the same year that I got the other dolls that I got that were from the girl at New Year's Eve. Sophie's pretty, and needless to say, she is Naomi's twin sister. And Sophie, I don't know, she has her own personality. Like she doesn't like to deal with people. She's more like on the reserve side, and she doesn't know what she wants to be when she grows up. She says maybe a teacher, but she won't be able to be one until she gets over her shyness. But she's working on it, and I think she can really go far. This is Corinne, and she was girl of the year 2022, and I got her last October. Not this past October, but the October before that. And I love Corinne. She's really pretty, and I love her blue streaks. I mean, how cool is this? It's not something I would do in my hair, but she looked really good in them. And this Corinne, she is just like a story character. She loves to ski, and she likes to learn about her Chinese heritage. And last, but certainly not least, is Krissa. She was girl of the year 2009, and I got her off of eBay, I think in 2017. And she's really pretty. I like her a lot. And Krissa is just like her storybook character. She loves to swim. She likes arts and crafts, and she can be really shy. But when you get to know her, she comes out of her shell. And she's a really good doll. I like her a lot. Okay, guys, that was my my doll collection. I know this video is pretty long, but if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I didn't bore you guys too much, but I just wanted to show you my dolls and how many I had in my collection. And I don't know, I just wanted to show off my dolls, I guess. But if you're still watching the video up to this point, thank you very much. And don't forget to leave a comment. And I'll see you next time. Bye.